You keep chasing stars, lost in illusions, dreams of confusion. You keep chasing stars, keep falling faster, straight for disaster. Chasing stars. Chasing. Blind devotion, empty notions. Like a roaring ocean, slow in motion. Lay down your troubled mind. We are only guide and will kindly cease to be as we intertwine with the universe and its cosmic symphony. The smoke lingers after fire. Blind devotion, empty notion. Like a
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is well. I'm sorry if I was a little late. Once again, I suck at keeping track of time. But we are playing some Genshin Impact today. And as usual, I'm going to be playing the story and analyzing to all fucking hell, you know? Let me actually get in the right position first, though. And actually, why do I feel like... Oh, I can't hear shit. I was like, I knew there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And there we go. Everything should be good now. Looks like everything... Ah! Wrong thing. There we go. And... make sure this is set up. Also, if I... Why do I feel like that's huge? Am I huge? I feel like I'm huge. I might be... Okay. That is probably better. Right? There we go. My Pngtuber, like, did a weird thing. And I lost what it originally, like... It was, like, in the perfect position. And... I had no clue what to fucking do about it. I was like, oh no. I figured it out last minute, though. But I had to make a new thingy. New copy. But either way, nice claim on the first razor. Hope you're doing well. How are you? And what's up, Ishiana? I guess I should go to the quest now. Now, I'm playing the 5.1, which is like part 2 of the story. But like the general idea of like what's going on right now is we're in the nation of dragons and war, and these guys like participate, like there's like 6 tribes, and they participate in this thing, this tournament to like compete, and like it gives competing gives the Archon power, essentially, and the nation power, but also they use the tournament to choose people to go off and fight the Abyss, which is kind of this like weird association that we really don't know much about, honestly. We know our sister, our MC sister, is like running it, but we don't know what their like goal is yet. We know they made a we actually just found out in a bedtime story that part of their goal is making this thing called a fate loom, which basically taps into these things called the ley lines, which is basically, think of the ley lines like time or timelines, and they're able to now tap into those timelines and create new events, essentially, in the past and in the future. Kind of to explain how, like, because each game has their, or each piece of media has their own, like, interpretation of how time works. In Genshin, their interpretation seems to be the past, the future, and the present all happen at once, kind of thing, and it makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't make sense. You know, it's a little confusing, but it's like the best way to describe it. But right now, I'm trying to... We're finding out that the power that, like, Notland gets from these tournaments... Evie lore explanation time, Pog? Yes, yes. You're getting the Evie lore explanations, all of it. So what just previously happened, we went through the tournament... I'm trying to think what came of it. And we learned that... What was it? That the tournament no longer is working to give the Notland and the Archon, or the god of the nation, its power, and that they're going to have to figure out something. And this is something they predicted, like, 500 years ago, due to, like, a huge thing called the Cataclysm, which I won't get into. But in order to save it, we essentially, there's a plan. But the plan is tied to 6 different heroes, 1 of each tribe, I believe. But they have to remember that they're part of the plan. And the reason why they do not remember that they are part of the plan yet is because the best way to describe it is there is important figures in Notlin who, I guess, carry a special name or special, I guess, title is the best way to describe it. And they constantly get reincarnated, and people are given these titles and names. But they're not given the memories attached to these names. And fact of the matter is, we're waiting for like three more people who have the special title to help save Notlin, to remember that they're part of this plan to save Notlin, or like realize it, I guess. It's a really weird thing. I hope I explained that properly, like in a very understanding way. The only thing I really didn't like about the previous quest
そうでしたか。ありがとうございます。ちょうど冒険者協会も手が回らない状態でして。
Genshin kind of teeters into sometimes like the good versus bad and the evil and stuff like that. But like the huge climax of like the main story for last one, like the solution to it was so unsatisfying because it was the power of friendship, quite literally. And I wouldn't mind that if it was like, if it didn't feel so, what is it? So cheap. It felt like so cheap to what I'm used to with Genshin, and I'm just like, why? Why do you have to rely on that bullshit? And it probably doesn't help that I, like, the character that's, like, the center of it is, like, another... Okay, she's not totally cookie cutter. She's, like, okay, she's energetic, and she's, like, upbeat, but she has the flavor of being confident and smart. But she still, like, teeters... Like, I don't know. She's just not that interesting to me. So it doesn't help that friendship is magic kind of thing, you know? What are we doing here? I don't even know.
お気になさらず、冒険者の皆さんはいつも重要な戦力になってくださっていま
I
す。
feel like an extra thing
今の
to
状
know
況では
is
一致団結しなければ。
the... Okay. The main plotline of... What was it? The previous quest was not only the tournament, but the fact that because these people can be reincarnated, they can, like, even if they die, they can be brought back in certain circumstances. And our friend, someone we befriended in Notlin, was supposed to be able to come back, but because of the weakening power of Notlin, they couldn't. So we went on a journey to try to save them, and we saved them, and we had a whole buffet and celebration and all of that. So that's where we're at right now. We just got back from the journey, everybody was celebrating our friend coming back, and all that. And we...
無事協力関係を結べたので、今まで集めてきたアビスの情報
That's
を
pretty much...
後ほどお届け
That's
しま
pretty
す。
much everything.
その時にまた人員の配置を確認しましょう。
はい、よろしくお願いします。よう、キャサリー。また新しい依頼があったみたいだな。こんにちは。
I'm
ちょうどお
wondering...
知らせしたいことがあったんです。エンジン様は人員を集め、ナタの各地に配置し終わりました。
So I do not know why she's assembling forces. The only thing I can think of is maybe... Oh, you know what it is? Okay. So, a major part of us going to save our friend and help them get back to the realm, the normal realm, the real life one, you know, we had to bring them back from this place called Wayub. Or, no, not Wayub. It's called the Night Kingdom. And it's like a spiritual realm, is the best way to describe it. And, oh, what happened exactly? There's a figure called Way Up there. And they're the person that gives people their titles and names and stuff like that. What was I gonna say? We found out that they were being corrupted by the Abyss. So, like, weird thing about the Abyss is that there's an organization called the Abyss, and then there's also the actual Abyss, which corrupts things, and it's been corrupting, like, Way Up, this figure, like, god thing that the people in Notland worship beside the Pyro Archon. And we found out they were being corrupted, and we purified, like, one piece of them, but the other pieces of Way Up need to be, like, purified or something. And I'm guessing that's what they're doing. If not, they're trying to find out what the fuck the Fatui are trying to do, which is another organization which we know much more about. They're associated with Snezhnaya. The 7th nation, the only nation we have not visited yet. Which will actually be coming next year. And the things that we know about them is that they want a thing called the Gnosis, which each Archon carries, and it kind of enhances the power of an Archon. It's not the thing that gives them their power, it just enhances it, I'm pretty sure.
最近は頻繁にアビスが侵入してきていますから、今まで通り情報が入ってから行動するとなると、どうしてもゴテゴテになってしまいます。
Oh, because they invaded the Night Kingdom.
そこでエンジン様はかがり木の民と冒険者協会の情報網を利用しようと考えられました。
So the Scions of the
中の各地の動向が分かり
is
次第。
one of the tribes. They're like a dendro, like grass kind of tribe, I believe. And each tribe has their own dragons, I'm pretty sure, that they're associated with. I think I want to say... Actually, never mind. I was going to say what I think they're associated with, but I think I'm wrong, actually, so... I think that each tribe has, like, different traits that are associated with them, but I can't quite remember exactly the one that the Science of Canopy is. And Adventure Skills focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way we can stay informed of everything that's
私た
happening
ちが
across the
最新の
land.
情報を近くの駐屯地に送れば、そこにいる戦士たちが即座に動けるというわけです。
That'll lead to a faster response time.
これで私たちもあちこち奔走せずに済んで、情報収集に集中できるようになります。
Should also help us focus on gathering information rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once.
お二人も最近は大変だったで
Oh,
し
and
ょうか
also
ら、あまり気を張らず、ゆっ
the
くり
Pyro
休んでく
Archon
ださいね。
asked us if we wanted to be a part of the what the 6 heroes are trying to do. And I think we kind of accepted. And that we might be getting our own like ancient name or title, essentially.
なるほどな。よかった。やっと一息つけるぜ。
We can finally stop and take a break. But the threat of the abyss is still not
別
over.
に今すぐゴスか寝るなんて言ってないだろ。
アビスの動きは予測しにくいもので、過去には急に活発になり始めた時期もありました。人々にとってあれは突発的な天才みたいなものです。しかし災いが過ぎ去れば、きっといつもの日常を取り戻せるでしょう。そんな日が早く来るといいですね。
そうか。世間の人たちはまだ八神の国がやばいって
I'm
知
just
らないの
curious
か。
because what I've seen on Twitter seems to be like a lot of everything was tied up this patch, and usually things aren't tied together until 5.2, so I'm curious what they have in store for 5.2, because 5.2 is usually when all like shit hits the fan, like everything is revealed. and it gets crazy. I also hope the day of peace will come soon.
旅人さんにパイモン
So
ちゃん
this is our friend right here, Kachina, who we had to go to the Night Kingdom to save because they didn't return back like normal.
カチーナ体調はもういいのかうんそれに今は家でゆっくりしてる場合じゃないでしょ私も何かしなくちゃって思って
So she's generally like really like her character development was that she was really insecure in herself, or like she didn't have much faith in her like strength, but she's like recently grown to believe in her strength.
ちょうど
kind of thing.
エンジン様が野外に駐在する戦士を募集してるって聞いたから応募してきたの
Alright, don't push yourself too hard.
みんなに迷惑をかけない程度に頑張るよ
But it's the fact that like people were mad at her winning, that some dudes had really got fucking salty at her. It was fucking wild as shit.
そういえば白年お姉さんがね
See, this is the thing I'm worried about though. So we're trying to get an ancient name, but I feel like that's gonna screw us over. Because it seems like there's some kind of huge thing with names being important. And I think there's a specific detail where nobody in Teyvat knows Traveler's real name, but we do. We know his real name is Ether. And it almost seemed like it was important. Like, there was a quest I mentioned before, Bedtime Story. Ether's name was shown there because we interacted with our sister, who's, you know, the leader of the Abyss. And I feel like there's a huge reason because of that. And I think this might be a fuck up for Traveler to have an ancient name that's like imbued in this world. I don't know. It's giving me bad vibes. I don't think it's a good
取
idea.
り掛かる準備ができたからいつでも来ていいって
She says she's all set and we can head over when we're
ついに
ready.
伝説のコメイの職人とご対面かそれにしてもコメイが作れるっていうのは本当に不思議だよな
So, Xylodan's gonna be a new character, but I know that she's part of the same tribe as Kachina. And I actually rolled for her recently after I think it was, I don't remember when that was. Whenever I played Before Your Eyes, that's the character I rolled for.
白年お姉さんはすごい職人なんだコメイ以外にもいっぱい面白いものが作れるんだよ依頼人が多すぎて毎回すごく待つことになるんだけどねでも今回は集中するために特別に時間を空けてくれたんだって
And before we already have an ancient name or something, I want to turn Kachina into a sandwich. Don't eat her. She is not food. I don't even think she's a hamster. You're not gonna have a hamster sandwich. It's gonna be like a, what's she? I don't even remember what she is. There's like specific animals tied to each character in Notland. I don't remember which one she's tied to. I want to say Lynx, but I don't think that's right. Then we should probably thank her when we meet.
応募はできたしもうお知らせを待つだけだからよかった
Soup
ら
also likes
一緒に行ってない？
Kachina. I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go see
落ちる
Xylodan
ってこ
together.
とはないと思うし多分
The fucking gremlin stare.
お前は余剰者の戦争で勝った立派な戦士なんだからもっと自信持てよな
The Network Wars are just as they sound. It's like their battle against the Abyss, which caused Kachina to die, but she was you know, brought back, like I mentioned before, with errors, but she was still brought back. Which is kind of a weird mechanic. That is like a mechanic that only Notland has. Like no other nation can bring back people like that. Like it's kind of crazy. It's under specific conditions too. They go in a group, and if the whole group dies, then nobody can get reincarnated. It's a loss. But if only one person dies and everybody else lives, then it's a win, and then they can reincarnate them. It's like a weird winning condition. Like, how does that work? You're the future of your tribe.
そんな恥ずかしいよ
You can tell that Genshin's trying to get more expressive with them. Like they've in a more cartoony way, like they've made a lot of cartoony expressions throughout the Notland quest and stuff like that. Beyond smoke and mirrors. Okay. Alright. Children of Echoes is the name of the tribe that Kachina and Xylonin are a part of, by the way. And it's like a rock, like it's the Geo tribe, or the rock tribe. And they're obviously all about mining and like ore is basically their main things. And I don't think I should walk there, because I'm pretty sure it's too far away. Yep, it's far away. Definitely don't want to be walking there. Too many fucking steps. Another interesting component is usually when we touch these things called the Statue of Seven, which is like the statues of the Archon, we usually gain a elemental power, which didn't happen this time. And I believe Traveler still doesn't have his fire ability yet. I theorize that it's not an actual statue of Seven. That's my theory, at least for now. She's definitely based off a jaguar. She literally turns into a jaguar. But isn't her design so cool? I actually didn't like it at first. I was like, she looks, I don't know, the colors are like too like close together. I don't feel like a lot of it sticks out. But then the roller skates came, and then I saw the charm of everything. Like this roller skates really brought everything together. She has like a movement ability where she puts on roller skates and she runs around. It's great.
すっごい人なんだよ私いっぱい学ばせてもらってるの
I'm curious what her personality is, because I did the event for, what was it, like an event early, and it introduced her, and she was like, the way we interacted with her, it almost seemed like she was I guess lazy is the best way to describe it. She didn't want to, she'd rather have other people do her job rather than her herself. She kind of gives me like the Lisa vibes. Lisa does her job, will do her job if she has to, but she can put it off to other people. She absolutely will.
そのことは聞いてるよ。すごい勢いで有名になったって。異邦人なの？
Bro, she. Ooh.
オイラたちは中に来た旅人だ
Oh, she's iffy about that. She's like, excuse me, you're Outlanders?
いや、孔明が必要なのが異邦人だなんて聞いてなかったんだけど。
So, the reason why this might be like a big issue, is because Notland has a lot of traditions. And it's not like they're like stuck in their ways or anything, but there's a reason why they like do things, if that makes sense. For example, the Traveler was not allowed to enter the tournament because it can only be people of Notland. And the reason that is because the tournament is to like I said, the tournament allows the power of Notland to build up. But in order for that to happen, it has to be actual Notland people. And ancient names and titles like that, they've only been given to people a part of Notland. So I think she might be questioning how she's gonna go about this, since Traveler is not even technically from Teyvat. So how the fuck is he gonna get an ancient name? I wonder if he's not gonna be able to get one, because I wonder, you know what? I wonder if he's, like, in order to get an ancient name, you have to be a part of the ley lines. And I wonder if Traveler is, like, considered some kind of, anomaly. Like an anomaly in the ley lines. And he will end up not being able to get an ancient name.
エンジン様から聞いてないの？
新しい協力者が現れたけど、その人の身の安全を守るためには新しくコメを作らなきゃいけないとしか。コメを作るのはかなり難しいって言ってたから、うちの腕を信用してないのかと思ったんだけど。
I wonder if it's gonna attach to the name Traveler rather than, like, Traveler's actual name, which is, you know what, like I said before, Ether. Bro, Xylan was said to fucking... She thought the Pyro Archon was fucking dissing her. I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
怒ってる？
別に、もう慣れっこだしね。ただ、ちょっと頭を冷やしたいだけ。
Is her design so cute though? Like, it's really grown on me. Like, look, oh, I want that. Doesn't that look so fucking cool? Ah, I love that coat. That coat looks kind of awesome. Oh my god. I didn't realize her coat was like that, but it has like a sleeve that... Oh, it's so cool!
いつも難題ばっかふっかけてくるから、毎回喧嘩ばっかなんだ。面と向かってやりとりしないのは、かえって効率的かもね。
Bro, she argued with the Pyro Archon. I don't think I've ever heard of a Archon arguing with someone thus far. I don't think so. I don't think I've heard of one. Like, usually people just follow their orders. But Xylan actually fucking argues with a god. That's kind of fucking funny.
あいつがいないってことは、喧嘩になる可能性は根本的に排除されてる。だって、あんたたち相手に怒るわけないでしょ？
I love her voice acting.
でも頭は分かってるけど、やっぱムカつくわ。異邦人にコメを作ることなんてできないって分かってるくせしてさ。
It's an impossible task.
そうだったのか？
知っての通り、コメは英雄の輝かしい精神を象徴してる。受け継がれるたびにその重さも増してくもんなんだ。コメを作るっていうのは誰かの英雄的な功績を記録すること。その人はコメの最初の英雄になるってわけ。
But I bet there's another condition to that. And I wonder what the fuck it is. I wonder if it has to do with, like, ley line energy. Fucking Notland has fucking banger music. Holy shit. I've got plenty of deets under my belt.
そうだよ。旅人の冒険者手帳を見せてもらったけど、何でもできるって書いてあったよ。
I saw countless feats reported in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
それはナタ以外での経験でしょ？
Oh, they have to do shit in Notland? Oh, I wonder if it has to do with... So, I already said it has to, obviously has to do with the ley line energy, maybe. But, I wonder if... So, they've mentioned previously that the ley lines in Notland are like particularly like sensitive and like trippy. And I wonder if it's because of that they absorb things a certain way, and that's why it has to be in Notland or something.
それはそうだけど
Or they're more accessible. You know what, that might be it. They might be more accessible to, you know, the common folk and such like that.
そういうのは八神の国に記録されない。そもそもたとえナタでの経験であっても異邦人のものは記録されないの。大例に認められない記憶や経験は古名の素材にはなり得
I'm
ない。
also wondering what the heck Wayup is.
どんなにすごい職人でも無から有は生み出せない。そういうこと。
Can't create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it
大
is.
礼って結構厳しいな
マービカは誰よりもそれを知ってるはずなのに、それでも米を作れって言ってきた。
できっこないことを任されたってことかはあこういうこと昔もあったような
Bruh.
何があったかは知らないけど白根お姉さんは近くの山を
Wait, when
何
did
十
this
周も
happen
走っ
and
て
to
たよ
who
ね
else?
そんな話はいいよ。今
Oh,
はどうや
so
って
there
不
was a
可能を可
previous
能にするか考
instance
え
of
ないと。
this. What was the instance, I'm wondering? Was it just a typical person from like another nation? Like, I wonder? Like, I almost want to say it's maybe Lumine, but like that wouldn't make sense because they wouldn't have been alive, you know, 500 years ago. Their ancient name might have been alive 500 years ago, but they themselves obviously won't have those memories and stuff like that. So who would it be? Who the fuck, like, got
もう
an
納得しちゃうのか
Outlander
よ
or was attempting to get an Outlander? Oh shit! Thank you for the hydrate. I have promptly hydrated. Bro, fucking Duolingo is fucking trying to haunt my ass.
じゃあどうすればいいっていうの？もう決まっちゃったことだし、マービカはエンジン
So
様
like
だ
I
よ
can。outright defy the
命令
order
に
of,
背くわけにはい
my
かないでしょ。
Archon.
そういう要望を出してきたってことは、あいつの計画では古名が必要不可欠だってこと。
Okay.
で、う
Going
ちの
back
腕
to
な
my
らなんとか
statement
できるって
about
思
how
ったわけだ。
usually people follow the orders of Archons. A part of a nation disagreed with what their Archon was doing. Or what someone was executing instead of their Archon. And there was a whole civil war. So that's how disagreements with Archons usually go. Okay, to be fair, I'm not trying to make the Archons sound like they're dictators, but Vente doesn't really get involved himself in things. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. You know why I'm wrong? Because Vente doesn't even do shit really in Mount. Well, he does shit in Mondstadt, but he's a pretty chill god. He's like the god of freedom, you know? I think that speaks for itself. And his people don't even know what he looks like. And then even with, like, there was Zhongli, who, like, essentially retired, but his people think he's dead. But there was even, like, with that, there was, like, people thinking that the Archon should step down, or, like, the Adepti should step down, and that the humans should rule their nation, kind of thing. So there has been, like, disagreements and, like, at least some kind of negative thing with Archons, and nothing bad happened per se, but it's still kind of funny how casual this Archon is, I guess. And and I just realized in our previous station of Fontaine, there was a whole court or a whole trial against the Archon. So what am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just wrong.
うちを信頼してる証とも言える。
自分を説得しにかかってるぞ。
Maybe that's just how much he and the Archon trust each other.
そうだね。何か方法がないか考えよう。もしできなかったら、原人様に正直に言ってみるとか
We can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon.
重要なのはどうやって大霊に旅人のことを認めさせてその功績を記録させるかってとこだよ。
I bet I could do that.
前に八神の国に行った時、大霊の声が聞こえたよな。ってことは大霊とは
Can we
交
just
流
beg
でき
her
る
for a
ってこ
fucking
とか
for the fucking ancient
も
name?
し大霊に連絡がついたら説得したりできない
Wonder
の
if we
か
can. You know what we should do? We should purify. All we have to do is purify the whole thing. You know what? And I could bet. So usually with the Night Kingdom, people can't just freely go in there and stay as long as we can, or stay as long as like possible and shit like that, or like stay a long time essentially, because they will lose their mind. But I wonder if we could. I wonder if we could go in the Night Kingdom and be fine. Like for like any amount of time.
部族にはそれぞれ信仰する大霊がいる。連絡するってなるとどの大霊に連絡すればいいんだろうね。
Well, every tribe has their own way of. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? That's
こんな
interesting
の前
too.
代未聞だし、一体の証人だけじゃ足りない。
Like way of is one entity it seems, but there's like six different perceptions of them, so it's like a Roman versus a Greek god, but like split into like six different like things. It's really interesting concept. Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all six? Wait, that's what I was thinking. We should probably
そ
purify
こに
the
ついて
six
はうちもよ
stones.
く知らないし、わかんないよ。大霊と八神の国に詳しい人に聞いてみないとね。そっちの方向で思いつくのは、名園の主のグラスバーバー、シトラリかな。
So, Silali is one of the characters I've been thinking about rolling for next. She's supposed to be coming soon. She's supposed to be based on an axolotl, which I think is cool as hell. Axolotls are so fucking adorable.
あ、名前は聞いたことあるぞ。そいつのスピリットストーンのおかげでカチーナのコメを見つけられたんだ。
What's funny about this is that we broke it. We broke her spirit speaker stone thingy.
あんなものが作れるくらいだか
We
ら。
okay, technically we didn't break it. Another character broke it.
力に
But
な
it
っ
was
て
for
く
a
れ
good
そうだ
cause,
ぞ。
you know?
でもシトラリは結構年がいってるし、変わった性格なんだよね。
She just called
い
her a
つも家
weird
に閉
ass
じこもってて
boomer.
邪魔されたくないっぽいし、会うのはなかなか難しいと思う。
Oh, wait. Is this me for real? For real? I feel like this is me. Given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed, I feel like this is me for real, for real.
それに彼女のご機嫌を取れなければ助けてもらえないかもしれないって聞いたし。
それは。
She probably won't be very happy with us.
どういうこと？一回助けてくれたんじゃないの？おかげでカチーナは助かったんじゃ。
Yikes. Jinkies?
その代償としてスピリットストーンは一つから二つになったん
Yeah,
だ。
yeah. That kind of happened. That might have happened. Vegeta. She looks like, bro. She looks like one of those people that like it's like, I got a fucking headache now. God damn it. Why the fuck do y'all do some stupid ass shit? Why do y'all be on this? All about Queen. Also surprised to see the stream in a different view. Ah, yes. I decided to do a full view because I thought, like, I play a lot of story games, so I think, like, there's just too much to miss out by, like, putting it in that vertical mode. So yeah, I decided to put it in, like, horizontal. So you see everything now. But how are you, Darkflare? I hope you're doing well. So now you see everything. You get to see everything that's going on.
マービか。こんなたくさんの難題をいっぺんに押し付けてくるなんて。
Bro, she's so pissed off.
それならマービカからの重要な命令って体で言ってシトラリがエンジン様の顔を立ててくれることを願うしかないね。
But now we can't see your bounciness up close. I can make myself bigger. I think I had myself bigger earlier. I just wasn't sure. Okay, I can only do it this much. Just because of the words are starting to hit right there. I don't want to cut off the words. Or I can, like, move, like, a little bit over here. But you'll see my second wing, that's the only thing. I can do like that. How was that? I'm doing fine, just powered, and now I'm here. Nice. I hope you had a good, comfortable shower. Because I know when you have, like, a fucking hot, steaming shower, it just feels so fucking nice, you know? Hopefully Satelli would still want to show respect to the Archon.
手紙はうちが書くよ。手紙の内容もそうだけど、
Satelli is like one of those
届けて
people
くれる人も
that
取り持ってくれるような人だったらもっといいんだけど。
wouldn't give a fuck if it's an order from the Archon. Like, I feel like she's, like, super stubborn. Like, she doesn't give a fuck about your position or anything. She's gonna do whatever the fuck she wants. I'll also write a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help.
じゃあキーニチお兄さんに頼もう。キーニチお兄さんは状況を一番よく分かってくれてるし、ヒトラリおばあ様とも仲が良さそうだから。キーニチ、アハウをちゃんと閉じ込めておいてくれるといいんだけど
So
な。
the funny thing about Kanich, so Kanich is from the Science of Canopy, the the Dendro Grass tribe. He is literally voiced by Sasuke. Wait, let me see. Okay. Ever thought about putting your model in like a bubble or square or something and having it on the left side of the screen in the middle of the air? Oh, that would be interesting. Like I'm in like a little capsule kind of thing. I haven't thought about that. That does sound like an interesting idea though. Like it'd be funny to be in a bubble and just like bouncing up and shit like that. Or it could be like in a gacha thing. Like a little whatchamacallit. Those fucking what are those machines with the little capsules? And then you put a quarter in and then you like crank it and then it like pops out and then it's just me. You know? That'd be an interesting idea. There is one thing that would be fun for when I collab with streamers. I wanna get like a little avatar of me sitting and like making like a smirk or like a grin that's like up to no good kind of thing. And I want to be able to like sit on the like shoulder of whoever I'm collabing with or like sit on their head or something like that. Like I'm the devil or the gremlin in their ear or something like that. I thought that would be so fun. I'm not explaining stuff, but I'm glad you at least had an idea of what I was talking about. Yeah. It's a good concept, and it would be better than my fucking avatar being over here with my legs cut off. I do actually have a 2.0 or okay. I have the idea for the 2.0 down, but I'm working up, like, saving up money to actually get that, like, on a reference sheet so I can start getting more things. I was gonna say that's why it's gonna be a while for me to start before I start getting more emotes again, because, you know, new design, the emotes are gonna look a little different, right? But I still haven't put any emotes on YouTube, and I need to do that. I know there's a way, but I still haven't looked into that. I need, you know what, I'm gonna put that on my note thing. Figure out how to put emotes on YouTube so y'all can use them. Alright, emotes on YouTube. And I'll probably have that done by, hopefully, I emote with my words. Completely fair. I want to make sure you guys have something. I know, and now that I'm doing this, like, horizontal, the program I'm using. Hey D, what's up? Also, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, dude. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Emotes. Oh, I was gonna say I'll probably have that figured out on Tuesday for you, if you still want them and stuff like that. There was something else I was gonna say. Brain fart, yes. How'd you know? I have all my notifications linked together through Stream Elements and Crowd Control. And you have your stuff available. So I see that you subscribed. Thank you, dude. I'm probably reworking my YouTube soon. I'm trying to upload shorts again there. I'm also probably I'm gonna start uploading highlights to that same one, like the one I stream on and stuff like that, and that has all the shorts and stuff like that. Or I'm gonna upload this highlights to my other channel. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. We'll see. But that is some things that will be happening soon. And actually, I just realized I need this. Actually, no. Give me a second. Since we're not playing Dead Space right now, I don't have to worry. Oh shit, let me lock my Pngtuber. Cause my Pngtuber fucking... Alright, give me 1 second, guys. It's gonna be 1 minute. I'm back. Alright, sorry about that. Is there anything else I need to say? I don't really think so. Other than highlights and shorts coming TM. No, suit TM? Yeah. TM. Yeah. Alright, back to Genshin. So, Kanish, literally voiced by Sasuke. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay. Ads are starting in 5 minutes. Okay. And Adol, is voiced by Naruto, which is also amazing. He some people find Angel annoying. Is this the new Archon quest? Yes, it actually is. And completely understand if you don't want to be spoiled. Completely understand. But yeah, this is the 5.1 Archon quest. Do you play Genshin? Oh my god, do you play Genshin? It's gonna be hella hype if you play Genshin. I love Genshin. A lot of my audience doesn't play Genshin, so I'll be explaining a lot because a lot of people just don't play it. Completely understandable, and it gives me a reason to ramble all over the place and more, you know. But yeah, Angel's voiced by Naruto, and he is an absolute, like, chaotic gremlin, and I love it, and it's so much fun. I love when he shows up. He showed up, like, once, and it was great. So I'm waiting for him to show up more.
いい案だね。キイニチは交渉に長けてるし、いい感じに空気を読んでくれるでしょ。
How far are you in, for Genshin? I have a guarantee saved for Mavuika. Ah, that's so... I'm envious. I'm envious. Because I don't know if you pay attention to leaks. But there is a rumor that Xylan and... I am not sure. Frick you! I am not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just a gremlin, okay? You're as short as Kachina and Paimon? No, I'm not. That's not even the small. That's not even the fucking. That isn't even the same height. You fucking nerd. She'll have a bike, and so that's all I need. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to her. I really want Mavuika. She's like the next character I'm like next priority right there. But there's a rumor that Xylanen won't rerun again, and I really want her for my Arlecchino. There's so many characters I'm gonna be rolling for, but I also am rolling for Hu Tao. I'm trying to get Hu Tao E1, or no, not E1, C1 and S1 Hu Tao. So I'm also that. And then I'll have a whole patch to save, but fucking there's okay. Mavuika and Citlali are supposed to be on what? 5.3, I think? And then now there's rumors that Shinyun, another character that I want, is gonna be on the same banner. So I'm fucking screwed. I'm screwed. I was gonna pull for Nahida rerun and not have a guarantee for Mavuika, but thankfully no Nahida, so Mavuika for the win. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I think there is rumors that Nahida is supposed to rerun soon. I just don't remember which banner. But yeah, I think C2 Nahida was what one of my friends was aiming for as well. But they're obviously not lane characters are going to be coming first, of course.
よし、じゃあ今すぐ呼んでくるね。
手紙を書いてくるからちょっと待ってて。後で七天神像の近くで落ち合おう。
But yeah, I'm trying to get my Hu Tao very beefy. I definitely know I'm gonna, next priority is definitely Mavuika. But I honestly was highly considering rolling for Citlali. Because there's like rumors she's gonna be a shielder, and I'm wondering if she would be a better shielder for my Hu Tao than Toma. Even though I was trying to make a vape team for Hu Tao, I might turn it into a melt team. Because Citlali. If she ends up being good. There hasn't been much, well, I guess because, what is it? It's not even the second half of 5.1 yet, so it makes sense there's not much leaks on, Citlali yet. So Kinich is trying to give us a good word. And we're supposed to meet him. Wait. Oh, so we have our recommendation letter, but we're handing it to Kinich. Hear him?
カチーナから状
It's
況を聞い
fucking
た。
emo Sasuke,
ヒトラリに
guys!
手紙を届けて説得してみる。
It's an emo, guys! My main and really only strong teams are Arlecchino, Sheproost, Raiden, and Kujo. Oh shit, oh shit. I haven't built Arlecchino yet, and I want to get her weapon because, you know, her weapon looks really cool. Or is the only thing that looks really cool with her scythe. Oh shit, it's ads! You know what time it is? It's time to go get some learning time. You know, get some education. It's all in return because I didn't go to fucking college, so I have to learn now through Spanish online. The most, from the Mafia bird, you know, Duolingo. Hunt your ass down if you don't study. Alright, which one of these is the bicycle? La bicicleta. That, besides that, I have Jean, Farina, Mona, and Noelle. Can you still hear me, D? If you can,
Mi bicicleta.
my team is, my best team right now is Riesli, Farina, and Kokomi, and Kazuha. My bicycle? I had to get Arlecchino and her weapon. Father needs a cool weapon. Her cool weapon. Exactly, exactly. Because her fucking scythe. I am so excited to build her. Whenever I do, I'm probably not gonna build her till. Oh, I'm in the process of building so many characters right now, because I have a Amber build redeem, so. My friend Soup did a request for me to build the Amber, which I started building her with a team of Ganyu, Sayu, and Bennett. And then after that, or before I had that request, I was already trying to build my Eula team, which was like Eula, Mika, who else? Who's the physical? Oh my god. Why am I forgetting who it is? Oh shit, I'll show you in a second. When I'm done this. But I'll show you all the teams that I'm in the process of building. Hijo? Is it Hijo or Hijo? Hijo.
Hijo.
Hijo, okay.
Yo tengo un hijo.
Yo tengo un hijo.
Mi hija.
Mi hija. My daughter.
Sí, ¿y tú?
Yes. And you.
Yo vivo aquí.
What? I live water? What? No, I live here. I'm stupid. Agua. Agua is fucking water. I live water, guys. I live here. Yo vivo aquí.
Yo no vivo en Francia.
Yo. Wait, what? Yo no vivo en Francia. I don't live in France.
Yo no vivo en Francia.
Welcome back, guys. I am sorry,
Muy
I'm a slowpoke.
interesante.
Give me a second to finish this. Very interesting. Interesante.
¿Tienes un hermano?
Do you have a... You have a father. Do you have a hermano? Brother. Ooh, Spanish. Yes,
¿Tienes una
yes, yes.
bicicleta?
¿Tienes una bicicleta? ¿Tienes una bicicleta? Yay!
Tengo una hija.
¿Y tienes un hijo? Let's go! We're almost done!
Hermano.
A brother and sister, and...
Y
Sorry, my brain, it took me a
hermana.
second to... Sometimes I'm like, do I think in Spanish or do I think in English? Yo tengo una hija. Alright, we were done. The language mafia will be fine for now, I think. There we go. They are done. Alright. I will show you my teams in a second. But the gist of it, also completely understandable. You absolutely do have to get fucking Arlecchino and her cool weapon. My best team right now is Riesli, Farina, Kokomi, and Kazuha. But yeah. Learning Spanish? Cool. Yes. I try to do Duolingo on my ad breaks. And so nobody misses anything, and it helps me learn Spanish, like, and so my father can be proud, you know? Okay, we meet again. Katina told me. How are you, Sky, by the way? What's up? W message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince Lally to give you a chance. So Masters of the Nightwind are also another tribe. We haven't been introduced to them yet. There's only 3 tribes we've been introduced to yet, really. Which is Children of Echoes, Signs of Canopy, and I don't remember the third one. The third one's, what is it, Mulani's tribe? Which we haven't run into yet. But I don't remember her tribe name. Doing fine, surfing the web, as the cool kids say. Oh hell yeah, oh hell yeah.
Are you looking
for anything in particular, or are you just like vibing? You vibing with the net. This is her favorite grandson. It's all about the vibes? Hell yeah, hell yeah.
気にしないでいい。みんなエンジン様の計画のために頑張ってるんだからな。
I know.
それに、
I
あ
know
なたの
those
状
days where
況
you're like,
が
I don't know
どれ
what
ほ
the
どひ
fuck
ど
to
いかって
do,
ことは、
but I want to do
ここにい
something.
る全員が知ってる。
Oh, I should probably tell you who the three of the heroes that have been introduced. So he's one, actually. So Sasuke in another universe is considered a hero. And ironically, what's like even funnier is the fact that Ajal is this little dragon. Like, you know, I mentioned he's like a gremlin, like he's constantly being an asshole and stuff like that. But even more so, he calls himself the, what is it? Like the king of the dragons or something like that, or king of all dragons. Even though nobody takes him seriously. Even though I feel like he might actually, you know, be the king of all dragons or something like that. You know? But the important part about this is, so before the Archons, dragons used to rule over all of Teyvat, not just Natlan, all of Teyvat. And they were taken down by, like, Celestia, who instated the Archons. But in a sense, dragons are kind of seen, I guess, as the antagonist to... They're not, like, the real antagonists, but they're, like, you know, the enemies of, like, obviously Celestia, which is seen as, like, the good side, even though, like, you know, a lot of, what is it? Not parentheses. Apostrophes around it? Whatever you want to call it. They don't seem to be really, like, good people or nice people, because, like, everybody just, like, all the Archons, we have not heard one good thing about Celestia. One of the Archons had cut off Celestia and don't want to associate with them anymore. Another Archon, by the way, heavy spoilers, killed himself to save their nation from the punishment of Celestia. Another faked their death. And in general, they just speak ill of Celestia, honestly.
ふーん。ってことはカチーナと旅人も知ってるの？
過去の英雄が目の前に出てくるのを見たとき、モアラニちゃんはたくさんの記憶と知識が頭の中に入ってきたって言
Oh,
って
Mulani is
た。
another one. Mulani is the second one, I think. Or is she the fourth one? Is there 4 that have been realized, or... Oh, it's 4! That's right, because the other 2 are Chaska and Ian-san. That's right. That's right. We haven't run into Chaska and Ian-san yet, but I
こ
will
っちに戻
tell
っ
you
て
who
き
they
た
are.
後、エンジン
Vegeta's
様
so
はみんなに
precious.
ヤガニの
Yeah.
国の状況とか、どうして英雄が急に現れたのかについて
She
全
is
部
really
説
nice.
明してくれたの。
She hasn't grown on me because there's just a lot of characters who are like her, though. But she, like, if you really like kind characters, soft, kind characters, she's definitely one of them. Like, her whole character arc was about her not having faith in herself and having to go into this tournament alone because nobody wanted to be teammates with her. And then, like, evolving to have, like, confidence and stuff like that.
そうだったよな。で、エンジンが6人の英雄の話をしたとき、すでに認められた4人の中にシロネンの名前があったん
Then
だ。
who is... Wait. Is it not Ian-san then? Okay. Then maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So there's Xylonen, there's Kenichi, there's Mulani, and there's one more. I think it's Ian-san. I think it might be Ian-san. We still don't know... We don't know the identities of the last
話せる
two.
ね。たとえ現状が悲惨でも、一緒に進んでくれる仲間がいるっていうのは
Because they're supposed to,
心強
like,
いかも。
realize them. She must be protected. Absolutely, absolutely. I feel like you'd probably absolutely adore Nahida. Nahida... I could go to... Nahida is, like... So she was this god that essentially was, like, reborn. But she... Like... Because she was, like, literally just born, she had no clue how to run a nation and stuff like that. And, like, right when she was born into the world, essentially, her people locked her away. Or, like, at least the, like, government of her people locked her away. Because they didn't have faith in her. They didn't believe that she could run the nation or do things for the nation like an Archon should. And basically put her in a prison and put her in a constant dream state, I'm pretty sure. And then said government did bad things to nation of people, and she did her absolute best to try to save her people and, like, go throughout people's dreams and try to get them to wake up and shit like that. She's a badass god. And she also... She is the one... She is the one god. Oh my gosh. She seems to have, like, a goofy side to her, but I haven't... There's only one time I've seen her be goofy, and that is... What is going on? Oh, my brother's shouting about swords. She mentioned about something about taking a dookie. It was so fucking random. But so fucking funny of her to fucking mention that.
もう一つ情報がある。あの時 競技場で隊長を助けた人物についてだが、
Okay, so
Hold
about
on,
this,
maybe
about
she'll
this,
take
about this, about this. So, the captain, that's the dude I mentioned that is from the Fatui, another organization, you know, from Stesaya, the one nation we haven't visited. And they're trying to get the Gnosis from each, like, Archon and stuff like that. They actually have... What? 5? They have 5 of the Gnosis? Whatever. They have 5 of, like, 5 of the 7 they need. And so this guy called the captain, or Capitano, attacked the Archon, and the Archon won, but someone protected him or helped him get out of there, and that's who they're talking about. Who they've identified.
名園の主の出身でオロルンってやつだ。普段は集落を離れ、村外れで一人で暮らしている。だから
Interesting.
今回の失踪についても部族の者たちはずっと気づいていなかった。シトラリが気づいた頃にはすでにかなりの期間誰とも連絡を取っていなかったらしい。
Teenage's eyes are so fucking cool.
シトラリもそいつを知ってるのか？
ああ、オロルンは孤児で名園の主の族長と親切な人たちによって育てられた。だが小さい頃から変わったやつだったそうだ。
Odd reputation. I have heard he has a very like unique personality.
変わったやつって。
名園の主の人ってみんな夢とか啓示の話に夢中らしいから、傍から見ればそれだけでも十分変な奴らだけど。
Okay, why do I feel like I'm gonna absolutely love the Masters of the Nightwind?
そんな部族の中で変わったやつって呼ばれるぐらいなら、直接会ったことはないけど、よっぽど普通じゃないんだよ
I've
ね。
returned. Welcome back, D.
まあ、
You haven't missed much.
そういう点では、オロルンとシトラリはちょっと似てるかもな。
We just
だから、
basically have
二人は
discovered
気が合うと思う。
who's conspiring with Capitano. Have you done this quest yet, by the way?
なるほど。シトラリは引きこもりなのに、なんでオロルンが失踪したって最初に気づけたんだろうって思ってたけど。
I wonder if they're like family.
オロルンが自らの意志でファデュイに入ったのか、それとも脅迫されたのか、そこについてはまだわからない。でもシトラリは一刻も早くオロルンが裏切ったわけじゃないと証明したいはずだ。
No, just the first
So
part.
called
I
Kirikuchi
got you, I got you.
つまり、オロルンと隊長の行方を探そうって提案するの？
ああ、もしみんなが協力してくれるなら、それは単純なお願いか
Okay,
ら、
so we're gonna
両
help
者が利
him.
益を得られる協力関係になる。
Okay, so this is what's going on. He's delivering a recommendation letter from Xylonin to Silali and putting in a good word for us. But in return, we have to help him investigate why this guy Ororon, whatever his name is, I'm gonna call him Oro. Why Oro is collaborating with the Fatui and what exactly caused it.
エンジン様からの命令を断ることはないと思うが、協力関係を提示すれば、シトラリもオロルンのことを気に病まず、より集中できると思う。
This way, we can get 2 birds with 1 stone.
スピリットストーンを出してくれたお礼もしたいしな。
さすがマリポのキーニチ、筋が通ってる。
Turn fire. Oh yeah, that's right. So Xylan and Kinich, it would make sense that Kinich and Xylan know each other since they're both heroes.
じゃあ手紙は頼んだよ。2日後、競技場で待ってるから。
なあ、すぐに届けてくる。
キーニチお兄さん、いってらっしゃい。じゃあ私も帰るね。まだ
Oh, could you just
片
come
付
with
けが
us?
終わってないんだ。
じゃあこんなとこで。また2日後ね。
Okay. Alright, I get to show you my teams that I'm working on. Be ready to look at some disasters over here, because they're like a lot of them are half built. Wait, can I look? There we go, there we go. So this is like the first... Okay, this is like the first team I've built. And it was okay. It got boring after a while, because, you know, I'll hate them just like... I'm brain dead, so I just like spam. I'll hate them. You know, build up these guys to rotate around him. This is my most powerful team. I'm trying to think. I guess I can't show... Can I show them? I'm sorry, I don't know how... But yeah, this is my most powerful. Frina is like my favorite character, by the way. Actually, right now, Clairvy from Arlecchino's TOS, don't know if you've done it, she's my favorite character now. But if we're talking like playable characters, Frina, Kaveh, and Shinha are like my favorite characters. This is my Hu Tao team that I'm trying to build and might get swapped around, you know. You know, I'm hoping that Hu Tao gets a skin soon, because I'm not a fan of her. I mean, it's okay, but like it could be better, you know. Rina's great, yes, that's an absolute based opinion right there. Can't wait for the reaction buffs. Yeah. This is the team I'm building around Amber because of the viewer request from my friend for Amber. This is the whole team I built. This is a team I want to build around Cloud Retainer, because I love Cloud Retainer. Cloud Retainer is funny as hell. And also I love her playstyle with the plunges and stuff like that. I'm considering this being my adventure team, like the team I go like walk around and shit with to make things more convenient. This is my Eula team. Oh, Rosaria, that's right. That's what I was trying to think of. That I was trying to build. That buffs the fuck out of Eula, you know, for physical damage. Also, I hope you guys enjoy my team names, like the Eulanator. This is a team that I've made for Gaming, because he's another like plunge attack character kind of thing going on. But it needs Emily. So also, you want to see something tragic? Oh, I forgot about this. This is the last team I'm trying to build, which needs Velo, because, you know, I love Kaveh, so I gotta build a team for him, you know, make sure I can play him at some times. And this is the Arlecchino team that I have not completely figured out yet, but will be figured out in time. And this needs to change, because this is not gonna happen. I've been trying and hoping someday I could make a Albedo team, because Albedo, I love his design and character, but it just hasn't come to fruition yet. But do you want to see the biggest tragedy? Let me show you the biggest tragedy that has happened to me in Genshin. Let me see if I can find her. Can I see? I cannot see. Oh, there she is. Here's my Chi-Chi. Would you like to see her constellations? I think you guys would like to see them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to face them. But you guys can. Let's just say I'm very happy that Genshin has added that new mechanic, where the more 50-50s you lose, the bigger chance you have of them like turning into a 5-star kind of thing going on. I believe that's how like the mechanic works. I only just got Chi-Chi. You can have my Chi-Chis. Do you want my Chi-Chis, D? Because you can have them. I'm pretty sure, like, and it's funny. You want to see? Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. Okay. Let's go here. Dulik was my first character. I've played Genshin since about, like, the very beginning of the game. Like, probably, like, 1 week after. Doesn't it show where when I got him? Am I in the wrong screen? I think I... Wait, am I crazy? Does it not show it anymore? Wait, does it not show it anymore? Am I crazy? I wonder if I go in character archive. I might have to go into character archive. Okay, I had to go in character archive. So, first character right here. October 9th, 2020. Alright. Alright. That's when my first character I got. There was a few hiatuses, like, in between and stuff like that. You want to see when I got Chi-Chi? 3 years! Whale? I'm not a whale! Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm not quite a whale. I used to be a dolphin. I'm an ex-dolphin, okay, Echo? Welcome, Echo, by the way. I used to be a dolphin. You see, when I first got my, like, first, like, job I was dedicated to, like, at a grocery store, what I used to do, what I used to do is I used to spend, like, $120 on each character, on each banner to get them. I think except for, actually, I think Dulik is included in that. I started to play for Hot Father, you know what, completely valid. Your second or third 50-50, the next one you fail is guaranteed instead. Oh shit, that's nice. But, what was I trying to say? Like, I saw a dolphin for, what was it? Child, Xiao, Venti, Ganyu, and, who else? Albedo, Zhongli, Tao, Albedo. I don't know where he is, but Albedo as well. And I think that's all. Is that all? Basically all, like, the really early characters, like Mondstadt, Liyue characters. Except for Shinha. Shinha and Yelan didn't like Dolphin for them. I'm, like, mostly free to play. Oh, you know what? I lied. I rolled for, I spent some money on Yae Miko and Wander, I believe. Or, I think Yae? Or no, Kokumi I did also spend money for. My bad. Oh, you live on Twitch as well? Yeah, I'm live on both.
Huh?
But yeah. I also... I was gonna say. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, my biggest tragedy... How live on both, though? There's a special, like, plugin through OBS that allows you to stream to both. If you're a streamer and you want to learn how to, just DM me on Twitter. Or even on Discord. Feel free to. I will absolutely send you the links that I use to set up everything. Just do keep in mind, and actually one of the videos I'll send you will include the rules that Twitch has for multi-streaming. Yeah, feel free to DM me. Yeah, it's a plugin, and there's also, you can also do vertical streaming as well to other platforms. That's actually what I used to do, but I just do too many story-based games, and, you know, the way verticals cut, it cuts off a lot, and I'm like, it's probably not gonna work out for me. But if you play a lot of, like, simpler games, or, like, puzzle games and stuff like that, I imagine vertical would work amazingly. What was I saying? I saw Nuvalet, but I rolled for him because I like his character. But his playstyle is kind of eh. He's like an overpowered like fucking water cannon basically is his fucking playstyle. Funny, you know what? Funny thing about him though is I don't know if you guys heard about it. Where can I go? Let me go on him again. Funny thing about him. So there was something with Nouvelette where you could like spam his cannon in all different directions, and it was technically considered a glitch. And Hoyo repaired this glitch, and people were pissed off. So their player base in China reported them to the government, and they issued a huge apology, and we got like a 10 pull from it. It was so fucking funny. Ah yes, the nerf intro outrage into fix. Yeah, well the thing with in China is like you have to be careful with how you do things, because if you make something that was paid all of a sudden free, like you can get in trouble with the Chinese government for that shit apparently. And if you like nerf a character dramatically, you can also get in trouble for that too. I'm assuming it's because specifically it's a gacha game where you pay for the characters. Which I guess like works out for the better for the player, but the whole thing with the pay things becoming free, that's the thing where I'm like, oh, that fucking sucks, because that means like because usually with a lot of like mobile games, a lot of gacha games, as time goes on, there's a lot of because there's more content and stuff like that, things get gradually easier for free-to-play players. And I just lost my thought. Yeah. Oh, over time things get easier, and there's some items that they'll start giving out for free and stuff like that. And I guess with like gacha games that are like originating from China and maybe even other countries, this might apply, that might be not as much the case. It's a little sad, but in the long run, the whole thing with the not nerfing characters and stuff like that, that seems hella fucking nice. Now landscape on Twitch and shorts on my TV. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Where am I trying to go? Oh, we gotta wait until the morning. What did I get? There we go. Yeah. I will say I have been slacking on my building of characters, but the only reason I've been slacking is because I've been I got behind on, now it'll work. Are you talking about the multi-streaming thing? Like I said, I will, if you want, I will absolutely, like, feel free to DM me on Twitter or Discord. And I will absolutely send you all the videos and stuff you need. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I got behind on all my gacha games. Oh wait, did I not do it? Oh, the morning of the day after tomorrow. What? Excuse me? Okay, so let's do that, I think would be We'll take my advice and do shorts. I already did. I wasn't a fan. I do plan on making more shorts in the future though.
約束の時間だ。白年に進捗を
What
聞きに
was
行
I
こう
trying
ぜ。
to do? Oh, I got behind on all my gacha games. So I had to desperately catch up with all of them, especially Genshin. Though it kind of failed. Live YT shorts? Yeah, like I said, I already tried it. I wasn't a fan. Okay,
旅人パイモン。残念ながらシトラリからの返事はまだな
Damn,
いよ。
she ignored us.
ま、こんな予
She
感はして
ignored
た
our
けど。
asses.
返信がないってケイニチを無視したってことか。シトラリって結構尊大なやつなんだな。
I mean, she didn't even bother to give Genshin a response.
シトラリは一筋縄ではいかない。変わった性格をしてるんだ。名園の主の人も付き合いにくいって言ってる。返信がないのは他の理由かもね。
She can also be quite eccentric. She's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other for not dating us with a response. Thank you for the advice. I'm quite stubborn, so there's certain ways I want to do things and stuff like that. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not dating us with a response.
聖火競技場に行って待ってみよう。会えれば話せるかもしれないし。
But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do something, we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
それもそうか。
The thing about growing on Twitch is the major thing with it is making sure you interact with other people. I guess is the best way to say it. I mean, I can't even really speak. I like average like slightly above 3 or like right around there. And I've been working at it for like a year. But I can tell it's slowly but surely going up and stuff like that. Either way. Let's go fucking... Where is she? Bruh, she is so fucking far away. Oh, she's the new land thingy? Or no? Oh, she's over there. Oh, fuck. I'm so blind.
I
Someone doesn't see anybody since seems like she's not gonna show up.
よく考えられた提案だと思ったけど、確かにシトラリには答える義務もないしね。
But like, wouldn't she be more obligated to like, what is it? if we did the thing with way up first, I bet she would probably help us. Or like, no, not the way up thing. The, what is it? Help out with Oro. She might be more obligated to help us. Or to be honest, she might be still looking into the Oro thing.
トミー？うちからすればみんなは仲間同士みたいな感じだって思うけどね。
Subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
マービカは確かにリーダーだけど、そこに越えられない身分の壁があるってわけじゃない。ただ要望を出すときはいつもすんごい期待をかけてくるけど。
I can tell.
エンジンは強いのにあんまり尊大なイメージもないし、優しいやつだけど。でもそのク
Yeah,
ラス
she
バーバ
definitely
って
has a
やつは
completely different vibe and
人を
dynamic
無視
with her
する
people.
なんてさすがに
Oh
ひどすぎるぞ。
Shut up. The granny herself.
みんなすごいすごいって言うけど、
Bro, Paimon.
返信もしてくれなかったん
Paimon
だぞ。
always be talking shit
来な
as
い
people
の来ない
arrive.
って言ってくれよ。おいらそんな年寄りには絶対なりたくないぞ。
Bro, that's crazy.
へえ、そんな風に思ってるのね。
Yikes. See, isn't her design so pretty? Like, look at her eyes. Did she have like a heart in her eyes? Or is it just like the way her eyes look at
うわ
the
ー
moment?
誰だ。急に耳元で喋るなよ。
年寄りのおばあちゃんなんだから、耳元でささやくのが精一杯でもしょうがないでしょ。か
Bro!
弱い老人が他にどうすりゃいいっていうの？
She scared the fuck out of Paimon, bro.
ストラリ？
Huh?
お前がストラリか。お前ってグラスバーバじゃないのか。
グラスバーバって重要なのは黒曜石であって老婆じゃないの。
God, her design's so pretty. I love the colors so much. God, I want to roll for her, but I know I'm probably not gonna have enough. I'm gonna be crying. You know what? 5.3, I'm gonna be dying inside. Is there any character you're looking for, or you're willing for after Mabuika? D?
小説でもよくあるでしょ。見た目は若いおじいさんとか、見た目は少女なのに百戦錬磨の英雄だとか。
The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room, the girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran, the wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, she reads a lot of light novel. Oh, wait, she reads a lot. She literally just said that.
何その顔。こんなおばあちゃんは見たことない？別に若作りじゃないのよ。ほら、厚化粧もしてないでしょ。
言い忘れてたかも。ストラリは若いけど、ばあちゃんなんだ。
But she's actually pretty young. Okay, so that's confusing. So I'm guessing her ancient name is like she's supposed to be a granny, but she's young, but she's called Granny, guys.
忘れてただけだし、みんなとっくに受け入れてるからさ。
失礼だけどさ、いくつなんだ。
まあ、レディーに年を聞くなんて本当に失礼ね。
Damn.
悪かった
She's about to kick their
あまり
asses,
にも
bro.
変わってるからさ。謝りたかったのに話せば話すほど混乱して、おいらお前がもう来てくれないと思ってつい。
ストラリ、呼んだのはうちだから、攻めるならこの子たちじゃなくうちを攻めないよ。
もういいって。そんな真面目な空気にされたら逆にいたたまれなくなっちゃう。さっきの言葉は気にしない
God,
で。
I love her outfit.
キーミチが届けてくれた手紙を読んだ時点で来るって決めてたの。
でもそう決めたならわざわざ分かったって返信する必要もないでしょ。直接でも。
Oh, she's worried about Oro.
出かける前にちょっとしたトラブルに遭っちゃってよくあることでしょ。で、ようやくついてみたら
Okay, I feel like
みん
she's
な
gonna be
私
one
よ
of
り
my
早
favorite
く来てる
characters,
し
and not
気まずく
without
て
a doubt.
出るに出られなくなっちゃったの。さりげなく登場しようと思ったけどみんなはもう話し始めてるしどのタイミングで謝ればいいかわからなくて、しかもよくよく聞けば私の悪口を言ってるじゃない。どうしようかと思っちゃった。
This is so cute. I need this in my life. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm taking a picture because goddamn, they look so fucking adorable. Holy shit. Wait, who pinged me? What? Okay. There we go. There we go. Where am I trying to send this? Right here. There we go.
とにかくそういうこと。グラスバーバの葛藤なんて知らなくていいけど。
Carver looks guilty.
ばあちゃん、なんでそんな顔するんだ。
What's with that expression?
さっきのが気まずかった反応かよ。
Wait, what was she talking about? It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. First, I was thinking about quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started thinking about how I should phrase my apology, only to hear you all talking smack about me. Oh my days. Hey, is that the whole story? Is she feeling embarrassed just now? Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not even sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh? Or even more rude not to laugh?
名園の主の人が言ってた付き合いにくいってこういうこと？なんか
I love
人付き合
her!
い
Oh
が
my
下手っ
god,
ぽいっ
she's
て
like my
いう
favorite
か
character now.
挙動不審すぎでしょ。
Oh gosh, she and Farina. Okay, guys. Alright, new favorite character with Farina. She's like at the same tier as like level as Farina right now. She is so fucking goofy.
とにかく本題に戻りましょう。シロね、米を作るのに
And when I get
私の
her,
手助けが必要なんですって。
and when I get her, I'm putting her as my profile for the for Genshin. I have to. I just have to. Oh god, and imagine the skin she could have. I feel like she would have the most amazing skin ever.
うん、今回はかなり特殊な状況なんだ。実は
なるほど。マービカ様は外の人の米を作ってほしいって言ってきたわけ。前代未聞ね。
Maviga has asked you to forge an ancient name for an outlander. That certainly would be impressive.
そういえば君たち、オロルンのことはもう聞いているのよね。幼い頃からおとなしい子だったからファデュイに入ったなんてありえない。きっと脅されたのよ。おう、オイラたちはまさにそのために来たんだぞ。オロルンを見つけてやるから米の問題を解決してくれないか。
Do you think?
君、旅人でいいかしら。こっちに来てちょうだい。顔をちゃんと見せて。
Also, I know how I mentioned before, like, Traveler has, like... What is it? Traveler's, like, one of his fake names. Like, the username, obviously, you choose as well as a fake name for him as well.
人々は富のために争いをやめないけれど、君は黄金を超えた。人々は雷帝と怒涛を恐れたけれ
What
ど、
the shit?
君は海を渡った。
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people, yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Which, interestingly enough, there is a like mythical species in, or like a species associated with like children and like dreams and like whimsicality, I guess is the best way to describe it. There's like a species associated with all that stuff, and they call us like golden, essentially like golden human or something like that. And the thing that the player nickname is a fake name told to Paimon, you actually are probably right now. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I think you're right. So nobody except Ether's sister knows his name. Maybe Nahida. But the interesting thing is, you know what? We have to be in the ley lines. You know why we have to? Because we're known in Iremsul. Unless Iremsul is not connected to the ley lines. No, Iremsul is connected to the ley lines. The reason why I say that is because Nahida, she taps into Iremsul and tells us that we're like the 4th descendant, I think. I don't know if it's like the 3rd Outlander. But we're like the 4th descendant. Or 3rd. No, we're the 4th. I think we're the 4th because, spoilers, the Gnosis was revealed to be the... Yeah. The reason why I'm not sure, because Descendants, this is like a niche lore thing. You have to, like, there's a text you have to read, for like, the Descendants. The Descendants have a specific guidelines for becoming a Descendant. You have to have a will that rivals the world. And there's 4 categories that it can fall into, which is, there's destruction. Wait a second, I might have to search it up. I remember one's destruction. One's I think something to do with sustaining. Let me see. What are the descendant requirement for Genshin Impact? Let me see if that gives it. God damn it. No, that's not what I wanted. Genshin Impact. Descendant lore. Yes. Okay, so the Gnosis has the 3rd descendant's corpse. That's what we also learned. But what's the thing I'm trying to look for? Where is it? Oh, and the first descendant is the Heavenly Principles. Can we... No! God damn it. So it's not there. It's gonna tell me the 4. Where is it? Damn it, it's not showing up. The world. Beyond. 4 Descenders. Where's the thingy? That's so weird. I can't find it. You think Signora will ever be playable? You know, interesting thing about that. People theorize that she might be playable, because in, what is it? What was it? I think it was like the 2nd anniversary, whatever the Fatui animation thing was, with all of them talking about what is it? Like they were holding a funeral for Signora. One of the Fatui, I believe, say something interesting, like talking about like a new world or something like that. Like, apparently it suggests that she might be reincarnated or something like that. And people think there's a possibility that, like, if she's reincarnated, you know, like, she might be playable. Will Signora be playable? It's hard to say. I don't know. It's hard to... Because that whole thing, like I said, they mentioned with the new world or something like that. Like, I don't know the line I guess the plot would make to that. Like Scaramouche? Yeah, kinda. Same kind of concept, but like in a different font. I was so happy when Scaramouche was told as playable. I think that's what made me play again, because when he first showed up in like a 1.1 or 1.2 event, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's such an asshole. I want to play him. I want him as a character. And then after being on a long hiatus, he's suddenly playable again. Oh my god, I'm gonna play Genshin Impact again. Scaramouche is playable. Though I will say with Scaramouche, and the funny thing about that is I still haven't built him yet. Still haven't built him. But not only that, I preferred the colors that they had on his, like, his Inazuman, or like his Inazuma outfit. Like, I thought that was so much, it looks so much better in my opinion. Like, the blue is nice. It's nice. But like the red, like, really made everything pop, you know? I remember seeing him flying around and just thinking, wow, he seems like an asshole. You know, that's fair enough. Did you see the, what is it, the Windbloom event? Or not the Windbloom. It wasn't Windbloom. It was the, what is it? The Parade Extravaganza or something like that. You mean the female robes? Not the white kimono he's wearing, but the original outfit he had on. The one, and actually we're about to have an ad. The one he usually wears before, like the one he wore before he changed to good, you know? Alright, here we go, ad break. Let's go to Duolingo and see what the fuck is up. It's like a Naziman outfit thing. All right.
Sí, tengo un hermano y una hermano.
Yes. Where's yes? Where's yes? Yes, yes. Yes, I have a brother and sister.
Él tiene un gato.
Or no, not I. Yes, the Nazman guards for female roads? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know they were female ones. Oh shit. Alright, so él tiene...
Tiene.
You know, that does make sense. Because I think... Was it... I have read some lore stuff that I think says that he... Is it that he leans line binary or something like that? Okay, so he has
Él tiene un gato.
un gato.
Gato. Yo tengo un perro.
I have a dog. Woohoo!
Un gato y un perro.
Un gato.
Un gato. Un gato y un perro.
What? Oh, y un
Un
perro.
perro.
Un esposo y una esposa.
A wife and husband. No, switched. Oop, I got it switched. A husband and a wife.
Ella tiene un carro.
Ella. Tiene
Tiene
un carro.
carro.
¿Tú tienes un perro?
¿Tú tienes? Do you have a dog?
Ella tiene un gato.
Ella tiene
Tiene
un gato? There we go.
Un hermano y una hermana.
Oh, we're gonna be on time this time. Un hermano y una hermana.
Yo tengo un hijo.
Yo tengo un hijo.
Mi hermana es interesante.
Mi hermana es interesante.
Mi hijo.
Mi hijo. I got it spot on. Let's go. Oh, it's thinking. It's thonking. Alright, ad is ending in like 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna head back. Alrighty. The reason why this like stood out to me though, because Baleful Thunder, I was like, they're obviously gotta be talking about fucking A right here, right? Actually, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from the ad break. We got Duolingo. Done in time, so I'm prepared. And the reason why this line popped out to me is because Baleful, I'm pretty sure like A's like god name or whatever is named Bale. Or something like that, or Bile or something. Something like that. So it's like, this is obviously A, right? They worded it like purposely to be like A. This, the Wrathful Leaves, probably associated with the prophecy, you know. The value of gold. That's obviously talking about more. You could like relate that to Mora and Liyue, probably. But I wonder, they don't reference Venti in here. Or technically Sumeru either, I guess. You alone transcend the value of gold, Baleful Thunder, and Wrathful Lays. Maybe it's just referencing, it's saying You are worth more than Mora. You've braved. Bring terror to the mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
自由を求める疲れた
Oh,
魂。
there it is.
最も
There's the
鮮
last
や
two
か
we
な
were
色
looking
彩を
for.
持つ緑の葉っぱも君の安らぎを願ってい
There's
る。
Venti's reference right there. Because of, you know, freedom. And the wording is kind of like, it suddenly changed to like a bard, like, speak, you know? And then there's our Sumera right here. I like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Because I feel like this wording is very interesting to me. Like, they directly referenced every single nation that we've been through. I actually really like how they did that. Because it's supposed to, it's like kind of her recognizing everything we've been through and tapping into it. Excuse me? What was all that supposed to
君
mean?
から見たものよ。君はみんなが思ってる以上にたくさんのことを経験してきたのね。そして誠実な英雄の心を持って炎と共に暗い夜に入る勇気がある人。あ？動かないで。何かいるわ。
Something here.
なんだよ。おいらを脅かさないでくれ。大丈夫か？
Oh shit. Wait. My mistake. It seems that the garb Scaramouche would wear look like female Rose, but they do pass as male in their culture. Ah, I got you, I got you. I mean, it's fine, it's fine. I do know there's, like, some stuff in, like, wording with lore that, like, kind of sees the Wanderer as, like, non-binary in some instances, but, like, I'm pretty sure he goes by male pronouns and stuff like that. And he does in some of, like, the shots in his, like, what is it? The Sumera quest, I think it was? He does have some very, like, femme-looking shots. Shoe? What the fuck?
はい。八神の国から帰ってきた君の体には魂の残留物がついてたわ。もう払ってあげたけど。幽霊をちょっと連れて帰ってきちゃったってことか。
We almost got possessed, bro.
そこまでひどいわけじゃないけど、放っておくと精神が不安定になったり、気分が悪くなったりするだけ。
Something as serious as that, if left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind and generally worsen your mood.
ふん、払ってもらえてよかったね。
Thank you.
お安いご用よ。シロね、君たちの計画に乗るわ。
You know what she
オロ
reminds
ル
me
ンを
of?
見つけてくれたら、
She reminds me of like an
八神に合
in-between
わせてあげる。
what is it? Amelia and Echidna from ReZero. Like, she's like an in-between of it. Like, she gets all the awkward traits. And all the knowledge. She's what I wish Amelia was. Citlali's curing my depression and be like, exactly! Citlali's so cool. Saw your proposer. Once you've brought Oro back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
八神？大霊にじゃないのか？これほど重要なこと、部族の大霊には決められないもの。異邦人に古名を作れるかどうか決められるのは八神だけ。
Ooh, so is this the leader of their tribe? So she's with the Night Ones as well, along with Oro, of course. God, I love her design. I'm sorry, I just love her design so much. She has a great personality. That's like hard to find. It's hard to. I feel like that's hard to find in Genshin, where you have a absolutely. Well, actually, I'm wrong. It's not hard to find, but it's not rare to have a really beautiful design. Like, not even just in Genshin, I feel like just in media in general, really beautiful design. Just a very like Mary Sue kind of like character.
八神は ヤガミの国を管理する古の生命体で、常に聖火の力を借りてアビスの侵食と戦ってるの。
That rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing power. So the Sacred Flame is the thing I mentioned in the beginning that is like the power of not, like I reference as the power of Notla and the power of the Archon and stuff like that. So the Lord of the Night.
なるほど。簡単に言うと、大霊よりもすごいってことだよな。まあ、そりゃそうか。ヤガミの国っていうぐらいだもんな。
Yeah, I'm loving a lot of the Notland character designs. I am too. I do like the take they've done on it. It's like a very modernistic, like I don't know how to describe it. They're like, it feels like it's a hip with the kids kind of vibe, you know? It's very, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Well, I think what immediately comes to mind is Kenichi's design and how it ties to like with Age-All and like the pixel video games and stuff like that.
それはちょっと違う。誰がよりすごいとかって話じゃないのよ。まあ、詳しく説明するには複雑すぎるからはしょらせてもらうけど。
Oh, so I wonder if they... Okay, so the way Silali has, worded it here, it almost sounds like they're like a dual rulers of the kingdom, and they both have their own, strengths and duties that they do for the Night Kingdom.
話を戻すけど、ヤガミが深い眠りについた今、ヤガミの意識とつながる方法は脱魂しかない。簡単に言うと、夢を見ることね。
Can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, a dream. In a dream.
脱魂のような儀式を行うには、いくつか用意しないといけないものがあるの。リストにまとめるから、準備してくれる？
You know what's interesting to me, though? Nihira is the one that's supposed to have the power. Like, her powers, are associated with dreams. And now it's coming up again that her, like, the power of dreams and stuff like that.
じゃあうちが行くよ。いろいろいりそうだし。地元の人間の方が土地からっていい
Wait,
っしょ。
D question. Do you play Honkai Star Rail at all? Or do you play any other Hoyoverse games? I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
よし、じゃあオイラたちはシトラリと一緒にオロルンを探しに行こうぜ。
相手はファデュイなんだし、くれぐれも気をつけてね。助けが必要にな
I
った
can
らい
beat
つ
the
でもうちに
Fuji's
ね。
ass. I don't know. Wait, actually, that's a lie. Arlecchino, I forgot Arlecchino fucking destroyed us. Heck yeah, D! Hell yeah, beast! You know, there's, something that, me and another friend are thinking about. Is that, I'm assuming you're caught up with, Star Rail. You know what Sunday wanted to accomplish in Star Rail? Me and, or actually, let's catch everybody up here. So, Sunday is this character in Honkai Star Rail. His whole thing is that he wanted to create this, this world in a dream where basically everybody would be happy and everybody would be off and they would be relaxing and everybody would be happy. They don't have to face their problems and everything. And this dream is associated with order, which is like a path in Star Rail, and it's kind of seen like similar to Genshin's, like basically it's like an archetype, or path someone can follow and stuff like that. Now, me and a friend were talking that what if Sunday's vision was accomplished in Genshin? What if that is what Teyvat's involved in? Except, obviously they're not happy all the time, but they, like, it seems to heavily, like, imply they're in, like, a dream state kind of thing going on. And another thing that's interesting is, I haven't done the new, Remeria quest that came with Bedtime Story, I think. But I'm pretty sure Remeria has a lot of ties to the Path of Harmony. And actually, I don't know if you know this, I'm pretty sure, Genshin Impact canonically exists in Honkai Star Rail, except Honkai Star Rail is far in the future. And I think we learned that, in like some kind of internet, or like, not internet, you know how they have those like online events? I think it was like some lore drop there. And something like that. But I guess it was kind of obvious if you look at the, what is it, the curio room, and one of the curios there. Wasn't it implied early on we could go to Teyvat? Are you talking about in Star Rail? I didn't. Well, that's because well, I don't actually remember that, but I might have fucking missed it. You know me, fucking dumbass. But that would still make sense because Honkai Star Rail. Oh, you know what? Are you talking about the Wing Glider? Because, yeah, I was about to say, it's kind of obvious that Teyvat at least exists in Star Rail because of the Wind Glider. But the whole thing is that, what was it? It was revealed that it was, like, Genshin Impact happened a while ago. Like, eons ago. And it was talking about how, Traveler got commended for his like journey, or like what he did specifically in Nazuma, I think it was, which I think was because Acheron was coming out, and you know Acheron is like the XP of what is it, May, which A is also the XP of. But yeah, and there was also something else my friend pointed out, that the planet that is shown on, like, the main screen for Honkai Star Rail might be Teyvat because of, there's, like, a picture of something in Mondstadt. I forget what it was. Or, like, it was a picture of, like, some kind of astronomical thing in Mondstadt, and it looks exactly like the thing that we see on the home, like, when you open up, like, Honkai Star Rail. I'll see, you know what, let me see if I can, I don't know where I would post it. May, not to be, confused with Ruan May or A. Yeah, and then there's Makoto, which is, like, the twin of fucking A. I find it so weird that Ruan May is not an XP of whatchamacallit, May. But you know what I'm wondering? If it's like if Ruan May is more connected to Raiden Shogun, you know, the puppet, maybe. Well, I don't know. I don't even think that would make sense either. Exactly. God, I love Hoyo. Yeah. Yeah. This is like all the lore that that Hoyoverse has made me fall in love with their games. Like, it's been a while since I've run into something with this much, like, layers to it. And I think that's part of the reason, you might have missed it, D, but I said early, like, at the beginning of the stream, I said I was a little kind of, disappointed with the climax slash, like, ending-ish of, the last quest, because it kind of turned into the power of friendship. And I don't mind the power of friendship in most circumstances, but I feel like the way they executed it in the last quest, it was a little bit, I guess either too cliche or something. It just had a little bit too much of that, the power of friendship for me. I don't know. It's the fact that you can get away for Fontaine. No, not Fontaine. The last 5.0. Now you know, as much as I love Fontaine, I really absolutely adored Fontaine story and stuff like that. I do think what was it? It's unfortunate that Farina has the same issue that A has, where neither of them really, you don't really see the after effects of them. Yes, the first part of this, yes. You know how the part where Mulani's like doing her speech? I don't know. I wasn't, it was a little too like, I don't know. I was like, I couldn't help, I was like, when I was like watching into it and like listening to it and playing it and stuff like that, I was like, I've seen this in like so many different anime. It was like, I don't know. I get it. I get why it happened. It just, it wasn't it for me, I guess. But with Fontaine, Farina like suffers the same thing A does in Genshin, where both of them don't suffer the after effects of their actions. You know, Farina, like, for example, you know, I totally feel for Farina. She was such a badass, like, fucking, pit. She was, you know, like, for 500 years, she suffered for her people, essentially. But my thing is, like, what was it? But the fact of the matter is, she impersonated an Archon, and she couldn't even really, I imagine, tell everybody why she did it. I'm pretty sure they said they had to keep, like, it, nobody really knows what exactly happened. Except for, like, you know, Nuvelet and the main crew. So, you would imagine, because of that, there would be a lot of issues with the people, considering, like, or especially considering how Farina acted beforehand. Like, you would expect that people would be more wary of her and she would have to struggle a bit more, but it almost feels like after her story quest, she doesn't have to, like she doesn't have to struggle with mingling with her people anymore. You know? And A has the same problem, where she literally was taking people's visions away, technically, you know, because she had the Raiden Shogun enacting for her. And there was literally a whole civil war. And people were, like, fighting each other, you know? And it was almost like, everything kind of went back to normal. Everything's okay, you know? And maybe there was a few events that I missed that covered more of that transition. Yeah. And nobody's perfect. Yeah. It's more like, it's just more so like flaws in the story that I'm like, it would be so, like, I love Genshin so much, like, that the reason why I point out these different little flaws is because I love it so much, and I know it can, if like these little details were like a little bit more fleshed out, it'd be so, like, it's already so great. So imagine how amazing it would be with all these different things taken into consideration. Like, the first time I knew I absolutely, like, Okay, I don't know if you guys had these moments. A starts a war and my aunt collects seashells, both men in their own way. What was I gonna say? Like, I don't know if you guys, like, remember the exact moments you fall in love with games, but my exact, like, I have two exact moments I remember in Genshin. One was, like, around the time that I first played it, like, you know, around launch and stuff like that. And I remember talking to there's a kid off the side to Mondstadt, like, when you're going into it, off to the left, and he talks about the Dandelion Sea. I'm sorry. What's up, Papa Sanser? I'm off talking about, Genshin, my love for Genshin right now, because, you know, nerd right here. I'm sorry, guilty as charged right here. There's this kid, he's off to the side of, the Mondstadt entrance, and he talks about, the Dandelion Sea, and how people are not sure if it's real or not, and I was like, oh shit, this is like like, they have shit planned for this game, you know? That was like my first oh shit moment. My second, like, oh shit moment was with the Chasm quest, where I don't remember exactly what you're doing, but I remember you at one point taking, like, a criminal that nobody trusts, and he helps you explode things and stuff. But there's a moment, or no, that's a different quest. I think that's a different quest. But one of the quests with, Daneslave, or Dineslave, he tells you about the Hilly Trolls, the truth about them. And I remember the specific moment where you're in, like, this little, like, cave thing, this little path cave thing, and you're walking past all the Hilly Trolls, and it's completely, like, silent, and it's, like, kind of, like, dim, because you're, like, in a cave and stuff like that, and, the whole time, Daneslave is, like, telling you these things about the Hilly Trolls, and the only thing that would, like, that was lightening up the mood was Paimon. And it was kind of like her voice was like a little small candlelight of, like, hope in the scene. It was so incredible, like, the vibe and everything was spot on. And it's gotta be, like, my most favorite moment in Genshin, and it made me realize how much I love Paimon and how much I think people hate on Paimon a lot, and I think people don't realize how, like, how important Paimon is to Genshin itself. She is, like, almost, I feel like, vital. Like, I can, you know, I do understand her over-explaining things sometimes, and maybe, like, people's complaints with, how, like, she can ruin the vibe of a scene or something like that, but overwhelmingly, she is vital. She's also hilarious still. Well, as Traveler, it isn't, I'm gonna catch the chat real quick. Well, as Traveler, it isn't up to us to solve the issues. We get caught up in all these events, but we still have one goal. Yep. I just got back from a business dinner, so I'm trying to catch up. That's fine. Welcome, bye. I hope you will enjoy my rambling with Genshin Impact. I forgot about him, the Traveler. Are you talking about the Traveler? Oh, thank you, D. Paimon, the unsung hero, everyone seems to find annoying despite how much adore her. Exactly! And she, like, in a way, like, people, like, in our journeys, people always mention it's great to have a companion. And, like, considering all the dark things that have happened in Teyvat and how many things his, like, Traveler has had to go through thus far, Paimon kind of keeps his spirits up and stuff like that. Yes! How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Oh, shit, yeah. And also, of course, the fucking, I forget what that was. Where that's prompted. But there's also the Wind Glider. And, even in one of Robin's, like, videos that she had released when she first came out, there was apparently Traveler in one of the comments. Nothing wrong with a Genshin rant. Hell yeah. I have to ramble about my favorite game. I have to give it all the love it deserves. Because I am an absolute addict. Also, another great thing about fucking Star Rail is all the like weird interactions you can have, like with trash cans. Hell yeah. And then there's like the fucking, in Pengtuber there's the manhole covers. I don't know if you saw this in Star Rail. And Bellabog towards the, oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a, I have a theory about Paimon, and that like that she's technically the one, like, you know how Paimon's like casually, oh, let's go to this nation and stuff like that? I feel like she's actually purposely guiding us through the story so we can hit these major events and change them, if that makes sense. I am a fellow trash enthusiast. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We love our, what is it? Fucking, our trash panda from, Honkai Star Rail. What was I gonna talk about? There was something else. But yeah, in Honkai Star Rail, there's also, in Pengtuber, the 7 manhole covers of each, and each manhole has a path. There's like the manhole of destruction, there's the manhole of erudition and all that. It's great. I'm actually so ready for fucking Sunday's release though. But I'm gonna be struggling because I just scrolled for Lingsha. Because I decided to swing by Oro's place to look for clues.
あの子は一人で暮らしてるんだけど、拠点にある壺が壊れてたの。あの子が飼ってる年素ミツムシの調子もおかしくて、多分ずっと誰も世話してなかったんでしょうね。
Something that's been bothering me this whole time. I'm pretty sure Phlogiston has been referenced in Teyvat before. And I think it was an event or something. I just don't remember which event it was. Well, I'm skipping Sunday. You know, completely fair. I love Sunday because I think, so for those of you who don't know Sunday, he is so, he's the first villain in a Hoyoverse game I've ever seen. To be fair, I don't play Honkai Impact the Third, but where he's super controlling and clearly kind of smart, to the point, or like, but everybody is like, to his face, you're fucking crazy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Please seek a therapist. He's the first villain I've ever seen get dogged on like that. It's so fucking funny. I'm sorry. He's like he's clearly like psychotic and stuff like that, and people are not afraid to say it to his fucking face. It's so fucking funny. And that's why I love him. I love the fact that he's a villain that kind of gets bullied, even though... What about Otto? Otto. Oh! I've never played Honkai Impact the Third. Isn't that the main villain for that? I think. Or am I wrong? Am I mixing him up with something else? I might be mixing him up with something else. Let me search that up. Otto. You trying to? Yeah, it's Auto Apocalypse. Are you talking about Auto Apocalypse? I only know him in name. I know he's the Lucha is like an XP of him. Yeah, I played it. I'm looking forward to gaining means to play it again. Yeah, I was thinking about trying it out. My only problem is I play, well, actually you practically play the same games as me. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero. But I also play Wuthering Waves. And it is hell trying to keep up with all of them. So I can't even imagine what would happen if I got into another gacha game. And I also used to be in into like, what is it, AFK Journey. I used to play that as well. Boy, how does Honkai Impact 3rd is a very heartwarming story like Pengtuber was. I heard about that. And actually I have seen some like animations from Honkai Impact the 3rd that, without knowing any context, kind of made me cry. Like Graduation Trip, or what is it called? Da Capo, I think is a song, where, like, that shit made me cry, and I didn't even know, like, what was going on with that, and what the huge journey was with that. But that made me cry. Though I will say I watched, what was it, the Himiko one? The Himiko animation one? I didn't know what was going on, I think, the first time, so I didn't, like, cry. But, like, after learning the context and re-watching it again, made me cry. Also, that song is, like, fucking amazing. Also, I think I saw another animatic with a girl fighting in, like, this cyber world, or, like, internet world, and she was, like, it was so cool. She like lost her eye or something like that, and then it, like, because it's like in a computer system, like her eye glitches out, or like where her eye is. Like, that was such a cool animatic too, or animation. I used to play Wuthering Waves as well, but I ran out of storage. You know what? Completely understandable. I've been desperately trying to keep my my storage together so I could play all my gacha games. But at what cost, though? They're practically the only things I constantly play. And then there's Overwatch. I also constantly play Overwatch. Yes, my brain is rotted out, if anyone was asking. Just in case anyone was asking, but you know, sometimes I feel like that is probably something that doesn't need to be said after that. Yeah, I always tear up for the animatics. I have regression in my workout playlist because I need the motivation Otto had to achieve his goal, and his song pulls me through. Hell yeah! You know what song I constantly listen to? What is it? Hope is a Thing with Feathers. That is like my favorite song. Like, I am obsessed with that song. That's why I love that Genshin is finally coming out onto Xbox. Yeah, I heard about that. And I was like, one of my friends was like, oh, I can finally play Genshin Impact. And when I do, you gotta tell me all about it. And I was like, damn, they're not bringing it in time for the anniversary though. Because the anniversary would have given them the free character, and that would have been such perfect timing. Like, I feel like you would have got so many people from Xbox with that free character automatically to start out people like just like that. Like, would be a perfect like welcoming package.
誰かが部屋に入ってオルルンを誘拐したってことか？でも野外でミツムシを飼ってるだけの子を誰がわざわざ誘拐したっていうの？ 20代そこそこのあの子をさらってどうするのよ？
She does mention this. Technically, she knows like something, or like he knows some things because he's a part of a tribe. But the other thing that has me wondering is the fact that he was willingly helping them, from what I understand. Like, he offered up advice the last time we saw him.
別にオルルンに非がないって言ってるわけじゃないのよ。でも 中には人が大勢いるのに、どうしてあの子がさらわれたのかしら。まあとにかく早くあの子を連れ戻して聞いてみないことにはね。ぶしつけなお願いをして本当にごめんね。でもオロルンを探すには君たちの手助けが必要なの。オイラたちに任せてくれ。ええ、まずはオロルンが最後に目撃されたところに行ってみましょう。
I'm guessing that's the same. I always have hope is a thing with others, always on, so it's similar to yes! And Wildfire, all great. Great. I remember, so when Hoyoverse, when Honkai Star Rail came out, they had a thing to commemorate the fact that they reached some kind of goal with Honkai Star Rail, and they held a concert, and at the end of that concert they were giving away like 10 free pulls. But I remember everybody was saying some random bullshit in YouTube chat for that live stream for the concert. But when Wildfire came on, I swear to God, the whole chat went to like just straight fires and hearts and all that. Like nobody was saying any kind of bullshit. Everything was like fucking fire. Yes, and I really do hope that Robin in the future gets an update where you're allowed to play any kind of song, or like it like randomizes what song she plays during her ult. Cause I want to listen to Hope is a Thing with Feathers as she does her ult. It'd be so fucking cool. Like I love the, what is it? Sway to the Beat of the Cosmos or something like that. Like, I love that song, but it would be so cool to be able to switch it up to the different songs she has, especially since she, like, the way they revealed her album, it was like she was like a real life person kind of thing. Okay, so I don't even know what we're doing. Are we going to... I'm thinking we're going... Oh shit, we are far away. We had to get some fucking teleporters and shit. But yeah, I recently, Robin being her portable music player. Hell yeah. Where am I trying to go? Oh, I'm trying to go that way. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's all the way over there. Ooh, that looks like a cliff. Or like a mountain or shit. That might be a pain in the ass to get over, too. Unless we have a puffy boy. He might be fine. Alright. Oh wait, is this... Is this what I think it is? I think this is the rock one, isn't it? Or is it... Do they all show the same? Yes! Okay, it's the rock one. Perfect. Just what I need. I need to get up here. Please keep climbing. Please keep climbing. Okay, so the bottom is the stamina bar. There we go. What are you doing, dude? Why are you crawling inside a tree, sir? Man is... Okay, thank you. I was wondering why he was crawling around in a tree. Hey, don't be hurting my Brocky boy, okay? It's very rude. Why is the alpaca staring like that? You see the alpacas in the background there fucking staring like fucking doofuses? They're fucking dorks. Hey, don't be attacking the alpacas! My Freena's got a little too stabby. My Freena NPCs. Alright, where's the domain over here? Let me unlock the domain. Unless it's not on this level. I think it's on this level though. Why would it be on this level? It's like right... Ah, there it is. There we go. Alright. Oh! There's a thingy. There's a thingy. Wait, my... Okay, so that's that. Oh, there it is. Whee! Oh, it's right here. I thought it was gonna take longer. Is there a teleport around here? Oh, there's one over there. I'm a dorky dude. There we go. Okay, what is over here?
Kokoyo. 目撃者の話によると、オロルンはここでファデュイの兵士と話してたんですって。どこまで信じてくれるかわからないけど、オロルンはいい子なのよ。
Okay, so we're
フ
investigating
ァデュイと関わるようなこ
Orla
と
right now.
するはずないの。きっとファデュイに脅されてたか、情報を聞き出されてたところを目撃されちゃったのよ。でも争った形跡もないし、きっと信じてもらえないでしょうね。こいつナタでは人望があるってキーニチが言ってたよな。
Could you tell us a little more about him?
オロルン、
Oh, I love how I just cut off Paimon.
あの子は道端に捨てられてたのよ。部族の人たちがあの子を拾ってきて、みんなで一緒に育てたの。
Dang.
名園の主でいろんなことを勉強して、大きくなってからは一人で離れて暮らすようになったわ。
Oh,
野菜を栽培したり、
he had a lonely
メンソミツム
boy.
シを飼育したりして自給自足で生きてるの。
It is high introvert hours for this dude.
友達づてにいつも野菜を送り届けてくれるんだから、本当にいい子なのよ。まあいいわ。とにかく探しましょう。人を見つければ手がかりも手に入るはずよ。オロルンはミツムシを飼ってるけど、あの子たちは刺激を受けると特殊な粘素を分泌するの。その痕跡を追えばオロルンを見つけ
His
られるかも
names,
し
I
れない。
forget that we learned the names of his aphids in like the event that I did, but I don't remember their
痕
names.
跡をたどってみましょう。痕跡ってどこにあるんだ？おいらには見えないぞ。ああ、そっか。君たちの目はそういうものに敏感じゃないのね。さあ、手を出して。
Wait, that was interest. Wait, no, never mind. That was just Paimon doing star things. Oh shit! This is such a pretty. It does look like stars. Kind of reminds me of like Paimon's eyes.
どう？どうだ？
I can see the trail now.
おお、おいらもだ。
Yeah, you can see how the sparkles. I mean, they're just sparkles, so it could have no connection, but it also could have a connection.
ええ。
You never know.
巫術で私の感覚を一時的に分け与えたの。しばらくの間、君たちにも粘素が見えるようになるわ。そんなのって誰かに与えられるものなのか？初めて聞いたぞ。珍しい巫術で普通の人には
What's
使え
interesting
な
to
い
me
けど、
right now is
私は
that
よく使ってるから心配しないで。
her powers kind of remind me
お
of
ちび
like
ちゃんの感知力は弱めだけど、旅人はちょっと強いのね。
expresses his powers, and even Kazuha, like being to smell different things. Like I feel like she would be an animo character, but she's not. She's she's actually a cryo character, or a nice character. Good old Paimon being stealing cosmic and not cosmic at the same time. Exactly. Look at her expression right now. She fucking heard you, D, dissing her. That most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems that Leviathan senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
さっき君の手を握ってみたけど、君はネルソとの相性が良さそうよ。才能があるって言えばいいのかしら。とにかく次はオロルンの行方を探してみましょう。二人とも頑張ってちょうだい。こっちだ。この方向で合ってそうだぞ。ひひ、シトラリはわけのわからないことばっかり言うけど、やっぱりすごい。はあ、わけのわからないことって何よ。わかりやすいように説明してるつもりだけど、年は言ってても頑張ってナウい言葉を使ってるのよ。え、もしかして流行りの言葉じゃなかったの？今時の若者が好むような話し方を心がけてたのに。でもさっきの
Like, we know she's
この子たちの
silly.
表
Like,
情
why
から
is,
見る
why is
と
it question marks?
まさか私って全然時代についていけてないの？
Such a dork. God, she's great. Oh, they can hear her. That's why it was question marks. The reason why it was question marks because we heard her voice in our consciousness. So we weren't exactly aware where this was coming from. Was that like they knew they were going to hear her thoughts? Yeah. I didn't realize Traveler was hearing her thoughts. Because it's like, that's weird. I don't think we've ever heard someone else's thoughts. Was it all in my mind?
この声はシトラリか？
Bro, they're gonna she's gonna realize that they heard her. Seems Paimon heard the same voice. But she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. Ah! It must be the side effect of the spell she cast.
そういえば今回は手伝ってもらえてよかった。みんなと一緒に動いた方がいい時だってあるものね。
So we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy? Wow, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Citlali.
何？その目。
Wait, she can't hear... Oh, so I guess because she's the one who cast the spell, they can only hear her? But she can't hear them. You bet. Just leave it to us. Alright. Oh, there's a fucking thingy over here. Oh, I'm not a fucking green dude, though. Is there a green dude over here? Oh, there's the... What are they called?
危ない目に遭ってないといいんだけど。
There's no green dudes, though. Is there a green dude? There's a green dude. I guess there's none in this area. Man. I need a green dude. So I can get my fucking, thingies. Well, she is staring her senses.
オイラのガイドとしての経験から見た感じじゃ、やっぱり誰かここに留まってたみたいだな。ちょっと待って。ここの年層、ちょっとおかしい。見てみましょう。はっ。何かのマークみたいだな。すごく小さいけど。これは名園の主の人が使う助けを求めるサインなの。わかるのは私たち部族のものだけ。あの子、やっぱり脅されてたのよ。
Wait, he was being threatened? What?
早く見つけないと。
Why does that not make sense to me, though?
こんなに小さいマーク、気づかれないようにしたのね。やっぱりファデューに監禁されてるに違いないわ。
I wonder if she's like a little, or like an older sister to him.
正面からぶつかることになるなら全力で戦う。でももしオロルンもそこにいたらどうしましょう。
Darling grandson? So is that Oro? Is Oro her grandson?
あの子は可愛い孫みたいなものなんだもの。巻き込めない。 ダメね。落ち着かなきゃ。
Oh, she's panicking over her grandson. Wait, I heard a noise. Oh, it's just the flute. I thought the flute was an animal. Oh wait, I need to activate that. How? Wait, wrong thing. Wait, how does it go? Oh, it's like this. No? Is it this? Wait, what is it? Oh, is it space? Is it like this? I know they can thump the ground. I'm not- wait, what is it? There we go, okay. I was doing it wrong. Thinks she shoots him and stuff, just a normal attack, I believe? Yeah, you're right, you're right. I completely forgot how to fucking use the dragons. Or the rock dragon dude.
こっちにも誰かがいた痕跡があるぞ。待って。年祖の痕跡が複雑になってきてるわ。匂いが入り混じってる。炎、雷、それから他の元素も。キーニチはお前のことすごいやつだって言ってたぞ。何か分かったのか？キーニチったらやっと素直に褒めてくれたのね。
ああ。
争った形跡よ。現場の痕跡から見ると、おそらくここで戦いがあったんでしょうね。でもその後、年素も元素の匂いも別々の方向へと消えていった。
With fog, wait, judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight, but after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both Phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that. Seems like Oro found a chance to fight back. Off to bed, have a good night. I hope you get the good sleep. Thank you for coming by, Darkfire.
ここでもサインを残そうとしてファドゥイにバレちゃったんじゃないか？
Paimon's thinking, what if Oro wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui? Oh, she's worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Oro was being held by the Fatui. So, given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
別々の方向に向かったのなら、私たちも二手に分かれましょう。
To be honest, we're probably going to be ending stream here soon.
私はこっちに進むから、そっちをお願い。
Let's end it here. Since we're splitting up from her, probably something big's about to happen.
一体何してるの？私だけじゃなくて、みんなに心配をかけるなんて、ほんといけない子ね。あいつ言っちゃったぞ。旅人、お前も聞こえてたよな。
Yep.
シトラリがいなくなったら、声も消えた。心の中であいつの名前を呼んでみたけど、何の反応もなかったぞ。
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways?
おいらもてっきり会話できるのかと思ったんだけど、こっちにはあいつの心の声が聞こえて、向こうもおいらたちの心の声が聞こえるってな。
I don't think Sally noticed anything.
この巫術はよく使ってるって言ってたし、過去に失敗したこともなさそうだけどな。もしかしたらオイラたちが特殊だから副作用みたいなのが出てきちゃったのか？
Quite adept at that spell. It doesn't sound like she had any trouble with it in the past. People who were special case can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
あいつの心の声、賑やかだよな。思ってたのと全然違うぞ。
Alrighty. So that will be the end of the stream. Don't worry, we'll be continuing this on Wednesday, same time, same place, you know. Trying to think what are. Let's go find someone to raid. And then I'll yap some more. is on? Who is on? We've been I think we raided Rose twice. So why don't we go ahead and raid Psycho Show? Twice was a great stream. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Let me find my... Oh, there it is. Right here. Flash raid Psycho Show. Alrighty. Like I said, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I hope everybody has a good rest of their night, good start to their day. I'm gonna say, let me... What the shit? What? Why is there an ad break, bruh? This is like the worst time to have an ad break. Either way. I'm gonna link my... What is it? Fucking Discord, and... This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Because you have bad timings like that. So I'm gonna link my Discord. The Discord server has a new... or not new. We're having a watch party coming up in like a week or so. Basically the night of the 1st, we're having a watch party. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free. And then I'm gonna link my socials because, you know, if you want to fucking check me out on other shit, that's where you check me out. And I'll see you guys later. Please go send Psycho Show the good vibes. He is, he's a really cool dude.